While we're waiting, if you guys didn't know, Twitch is making some changes. They have been making some changes over the last couple of months, but this latest change, they're offering a Twitch Turbo mode, but they're offering it for money. It's going to be $9 basically, so that you can watch streams a little bit easier, I guess, is their promo for it. Anyways, Metropolis yet again. On the left-hand side of the map, we have the pink Zerg STN. Right side of the map, we have the teal Protoss Chancellor. We know how STN plays. If you guys have been watching DayWalker on a continual basis, STN is a very wily, coyote-ish type Zerg. Will try a lot of things. Will do a lot of things. Tries to make the game interesting. Does some builds that you know sometimes wouldn't see on a ladder game, etc. You know, in a tournament, you would definitely see the kind of moves that STN does because, you know, after all, you have one shot. You know, you have a couple of games to make it all the way to the top. So you do kind of wacky things to make your opponent to catch your opponent off guard, I guess. I have not seen Chancellor play, so interesting to see what kind of play he does. Let's look at the APMs here. Looking at the Zerg APM, we have 70 or 68 right now from Mineral Line. And looking over here at the Protoss, about 72 or so APM right now in early game. Look at it jump up now. Protoss, all of a sudden, he gets his pylon down, gets his scout going across the map. And did you see his APM jump? Jumped about 300. So there you go. Alright, good. Mineral Line APMs are looking pretty good. The Overlord does scout to the this base to the north and doesn't see anything. He does not scout where the Protoss is, but now he knows where he is. He doesn't have to worry about where he is because on Metropolis you cannot spawn close by ground. So I think the Zerg knows where the Protoss is now. Protoss is going to try to do a hatchery block. Yes, he does. He succeeds. Ooh. Zerg almost had the hatchery down, and he gets it. He gets it down. And here we go. Pylon's going down. It's going to scare the Zerg player. The forge is made. So we have the pylons that are going down in back of the mineral line here for the Protoss. And right away, the drones are coming. Oh, there's the a photon cannon between the two pylons. Oh man! So we have a cannon block. This is I'm going to call this a cannon block on the natural. If this cannon gets done, it's going to be very difficult for the Zerg player to kill this, and he's going to probably have to cancel the hatchery because the hatchery will eventually go down. Oh, can he get it? Oh my gosh, he got the cannon. He got the cannon and nothing was killed. So he does not have to cancel this hatchery. Oh my gosh. That was so close from getting done with the Zerg losing a lot of units there. He even has the spine crawler on the high ground to attack these pylons. These pylons go down very quickly, and boom, now look at the Protoss, he's supply blocked. He has to make another pylon back home. There he goes, he's making it back here in the back of his mineral line. He'll have to make another one yet. Yep, there he goes, makes another one right here in back of his gas. Wall off is just about complete. He has a little bit of a hole here that he's blocking with the probe, which he will then block with a zealot, you would assume. Zerglings are now moving across the map to check out what the Protoss is doing. He can, I mean, from that photon cannon play, you can assume that the Zerg knew that he was expanding. And look, the Zerglings get inside the natural. We have to have us around. Oh my gosh, these Zerglings can do damage. Two probes kill, 3, 4. 4 probes are killed now. 5 are down. Yes, move your probes closer to that photon cannon, then you can hope that the Zerglings bait in and get killed by the photon cannon. He's going to attack this pylon. Will it go down? Yes or no? Nope, does not go down yet. These Zerglings are still going to eat it, try to eat it. And the pylon goes down. The probes finally get a surround on the Zerglings, and the Zerglings die. So there you go. There's the units and worker count kills. Numbers, 6 units total for the Zerg, because he killed 6 probes and 6 Zerglings killed by Chancellor. So we had a gateway and a forge being made. Right here we're having a Stargate being made. So the Protoss is going to go air against the Zerg player. So what needs to happen is one of these overlords, an overlord of some kind, needs to get in the base here and see what the Protoss is doing. Meanwhile, the Zerg is getting lair really fast off of, well, it was off 2 base, but now it's off 3 because he's making a 3rd base at his third. Redundant. And he's getting both gases now at his main, and had both gases at his natural. And he will have a lot of gas here. In fact, he has you know, over 100 now in gas. He is making his creep tumors. He did the 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 4 queens out, and he'll probably go up to 6, you would think, because he'll have another queen down here for this hatchery, and yet another one probably out in this area, putting creep down also. Okay, we're just moving along here in this game. The pool, yep, he's getting speed. As you can see, the pool is shimmering, or whatever you want to, quivering, shaking, whatever. And yes, the water inside the pool is rippling, and that's how you know that speed is being made. Lair all ready for the Zerg player. So what's he going to do with Lair? He's getting a Spire. So he's getting a Spire. I don't know if these two have played each other before, but this is like some ESP going on here by STN, because I don't know. I don't know if he scouted the. Oh, he did. He did scout the Stargate. Okay, makes sense now. All right, so I missed when he scouted the Stargate. Oh shoot! Oh my! Thank you very much for telling me about that. Sorry about the video being in that mode. In fact, I'm not even going to change it, because since I'm the only one here, doesn't matter. I need to keep that on full screen. I am very sorry about the stream not being on full screen. All right, let's look at the Zerg base. We have a macro hatch being made. Remember, he already had a 3rd base down, and he's fully saturated at his 3rd base almost. He's breaking the rocks down so that he can have user access to it. Meanwhile, these voids are coming over to the main, and they're here to snipe some overlords. These phoenixes are here too, so you can pick up these queens. Picking up the queens. Pick up the queens. Oh, voids get full charged, and man, voids with full charge are so deadly. Look at the drones go down so fast. Now he's over here to take revenge on the probes that he lost. Oh my goodness. Everything just dying so fast here for the Zerg player. He's going to focus down this lair. The mutas are in the air, but man, full charge on 2 voids. Oh my goodness. Can the mutas take down these void rays is the question. He gets 1. He gets 2. He was focusing down the lair. Could not get it. He had 600 hit points left on the lair. Meanwhile, STN does have 4 hatches, guys. He has 2 in his main. He has a hatch here at his natural, and a hatch here at his 3rd base. And look at this, going for a 4th base. And the Protoss only has this Stargate back home. Oh, okay, he made gateways. 1, 2, 3. 3 gateways went down in his main base. He does have stalkers and stuff here. He's making more pylons. What's going on back here? A photon cannon's going on back here in the base, because remember, the Zerg does have mutas. And photon cannon's going in the back of his natural mineral line. The phoenixes do come home. They're going to try to scout around to see when those mutas are going to come attack. Where are their mutas for? Oh, there they are. They're all here in the main base. The mutas are here in the main base for STN. STN gonna try to, is he gonna move out? Yeah, looks like he might just move out here. That's a lot of mutas, guys. Let's just take a look at how many mutas that is. That's 15 mutas he has here floating in the middle of the base. Drone transfer over to this 4th base that he has, and remember that makes 5 hatcheries that STN has. He can remax in a heartbeat with 5 hatcheries with all that larva. Oh, these mutas catch these phoenixes off guard, and it's going to be very hard for me to follow this around since they are air units, so just forgive the point of view of me watching. Guys, this muta battle against these phoenixes is not going to go well for these phoenixes. These phoenixes got to stay away from these mutas. Oh no, and he's going to lose all the phoenixes. Look at this, 20 now killed, 13 killed by STN as far as units killed. If you look at the units lost, not units lost, there we go, units lost tab. Look at 2,825 to 2,150 now for STN in the lead there as far as units lost. Another Stargate goes down, so he's going to be on 2 Stargate. Did he make a 3rd? Was there a 3rd one made that I didn't see, that I'm blind enough to not see? Doesn't look like it, but he's making another Stargate. 3 gates are down in the main, a 4th gate over here in the back of his natural, and a 5th gate here. So 5 gates are down. He doesn't have any of the gates on his hotkeys. He has one of the Stargates on his hotkey. Remember, he's making a 2nd Stargate and 3 more gateways. Did he make a Twilight Council or anything like that? He had the forge down. He is getting +2 on his weapons. Man, I'm losing my breath here because this is too much to keep up with. 10 mutas are now coming out for STN. He is not droning anymore. Let's look at the worker count. 88 drones for STN. No wonder he's not making any workers. He doesn't need it anymore. To 66 probes by the Protoss. And if you look at this muta pack, that's a flock of mutas, isn't it? Oh my goodness. That's 2 past 24 right there. 25 mutas here on the map. This is just a devastating force. These stalkers are here to try to pick off these mutas. Who's going to win? Mutas are on 0-1. The stalkers are on 0-1. Oh man, these mutas were just getting cremated. Look at this. Look how many mutas that STN has lost. If you put your cursor over it, he's down to 9. 9 mutas in that flock. Oh, here comes some more to reinforce. And look what we have on the ground here. STN has a bunch of Zerglings here. If these Zerglings get a surround on these stalkers, it's going to be madness for the Protoss. Protoss is not going to know what to do. He needs to keep these stalkers at home, somewhere safe, away from these Zerglings, and get some force fields down and zealots out in front of the army also. Probe transfer here over to this 3rd base, and STN is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Is this another macro hatch? Yes, he's making a 2nd macro hatch and a 3rd macro hatch inside of his main base. So 4 hatches inside of his main. We had a message here. Let's see what this message is all about. Okay, if someone's listening to this stream is in the chat channel, please talk to Niu, please, everyone, and tell him to unblock his next opponent. Zerglings are in the main base, and they're trying to get us around on this Nexus. Can they kill the Nexus is the question. Remember, they're not only circling that Nexus, they're circling the natural Nexus also. Remember, the photon cannons were in the base, and the Zealots do take care of all the Zerglings in the main base. There's still a Zergling focusing down this Nexus in the natural. This Nexus was destroyed by these mutas that are flying away. So what I missed there was these mutas that took out the 3rd Nexus. So yeah, big time damage here done by STN. If you look at the worker kills, 11 to 3 only. But if you look at the units killed tab, 111 here. And there's still battles going on. The stalkers are now, they try to go down to this 4th base. They get on the high ground to take out these mutas that are in the air. Oh my goodness. And these Zerglings are on the ground surrounding the stalkers. Everything dies for Chancellor. The supply count tell the stories. 162 to 113 now. These Phoenixes are dead. These mutas can catch up with these Phoenixes, and no, they can't. The Phoenix is a little bit faster than the mutas, and they're not going to be able to catch up. But I'm telling you, if Chancellor forgets about these Phoenixes, they are dead. So there you go. The Phoenix count down to 2 here. And he just separates a flock of mutas to try to take care of those phoenixes. Meanwhile, these mutas are just they were separated a little bit, and who knows where they're going to go. Meanwhile, look at the rally of mutas, mass mutas for STN. What's going on with STN? 3 pages of mutas here. Oh my goodness! How many mutas does he have here? 43 mutas. When's the last time you saw 43 mutas in a game, guys? Just mass mutas all day long. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Oh my goodness. And are they upgraded? They're 0-2. We have 2 attack on these mutas. They're just gonna desolate the Protoss base with this many mutas. Oh my goodness. This Nexus is gonna go down so fast. Did you see that? That was the quickest Nexus kill I've seen in a long time. Mutas destroying everything. 43 of them. Protoss is not making anything because, frankly, this game is over. These mutas alone could take out the entire... all the structures for the Protoss are trying to get destroyed. Meanwhile, you know what, Chancellor said, you know what, you have all your mutas in my base, I'm going to take my stalkers into your base. He ran banelings into these stalkers and sentries, but these mutas are like, yo man, you just killed my little brother, I'm over here to take care of you. And a GG from Chancellor. Wow guys.